everybody, this is Marshall, and thank you for watching. And for those who are new, welcome to The Process.
Yeah.
And this is my lovely husband,
Yeah.
Vito.
Nada.
So this video is pretty much talk about what do you do while you're waiting, but yet what you want is always in your face, and there's nothing you can do about it.
Can't touch it.
But wait.
Can't touch this.
Right?
Can't touch this. My people say, oh my, people say, oh my God. Thank you. Well, let's see.
Stay tuned.
We'll
be back.
One time. Take on something that is my time. Don't. Can't touch it.
All right, you guys, we are back to The Process.
Are you comfortable?
I am very comfortable. Thank you for asking. I remember when I was faced with this, not a one and not a two, but several times during my waiting process, how I would always be asked to be either a bridesmaid, a hostess, a dancer, and whatever. And there are times when I did not want to do it. I'm not gonna lie to you. I was being selfish because I felt like I didn't want to put myself in that position because this is what I was desiring, and I didn't want to feel, upset or discouraged, or I didn't want to be emotional because I'm feeling like, God, I see everybody else getting married. I see everybody else hooking up.
Yeah.
And then I don't see me hooking up, and I don't see me getting married. Like, God, what about me? And sometimes we do. If we're honest with ourselves, we would know that there are times when we are selfish.
Yeah.
And sometimes in that particular moment, we forget about being happy for others. And even if you are happy for others, there's still something, deep down inside, you wish it was you.
Right.
Or you wish it was your time.
Exactly. Right.
It's never easy waiting for the best, especially when it's constantly in your face. It's one thing when you're waiting, you don't see it out of sight, out of mind. But when you're constantly seeing it, it makes the process a little bit harder and difficult because it's there. But anyway, and so there's so many different times when God is saying, I want to see you rejoicing and rejoicing in others' blessings.
Yeah.
But also be content
where you are. Right.
Until I move you.
Right.
Be content where you are. Don't be so concerned with the destination. Because it's all in the journey, the process.
Yeah.
So my experience and my takeaway from that, this is not going to be a long video. My takeaway from that was, it wasn't until I was able to be content, happy for others, giving toward others, supportive in others' glorious time in their wedding.
Yeah.
God will bless you when it's your time.
Yeah.
So I'm just going to encourage you. I know it's not easy when you're seeing other people, but just ask God to help you help others in their time of rejoicing, in their time of bliss, if you will, their honeymoon, their newlyweds. And not, get so caught up in what we don't have, but yet, thank God for what we do have and what we can offer during those times of celebration for other people.
We're truly being happy for others,
truly
from the heart, and overcoming that area where now you at that point where okay, now God, now I've gotten rid of the dead weights. In other words,
I like that.
Yeah, I've gotten rid of the dead weights. I've have secluded myself with you. Now I'm focusing on you. Now I don't have to feel like that I have to be with somebody. Now I'm content with my relationship with you. And bam, all of a sudden now I'm getting invited to all of these weddings, and now I'm being a part of the weddings now. And it's like some of the ones who I I mean, I'm being selfish now, right?
Fine.
I'm being selfish.
Sure.
Now, he ain't got no right to be married right now. That joke ain't no good at all. How in the world he gonna get a doggone wife? And I'm sitting up here been praying and fasting. You know, this is the stuff.
I love that. Yeah.
You know, this I'm just saying. You know, this is the thoughts that, you know, they go through a person's mind. You know, you're like, golly, man, why do I got to be an usher this time? Golly, why can't I be a groomsman? Why you ain't see me? I thought me and him was all right. I thought we was cool. But yet and still the person who you was hanging with, he becomes a groomsman and you become the usher. You know, and in my mind, I'm like, are you kidding me?
You really mad because the position you got instead
No.
of...
No. I'm mad because it ain't my time yet. You know? And here I am thinking, especially when you like, say for instance, me and this friend of mine, you know, he was like in 3 weddings, you know, but he was groomsman, and all of those weddings I was only a usher.
That's what I'm saying. So you upset?
So I'm like,
wasn't a groomsman?
Well, I'm thinking like, well, dog, at least I'm getting closer and closer, you know. This joker was a usher, and now he became a groomsman. I stayed a usher, so I'm looking at him like, well, darn, at least he getting closer and closer.
Wait a minute,
to the part of being, you know, closer to being a groomsman,
so
and I'm still staying a usher. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. That's my mindset. The flesh is telling me that. See that video? You ain't gonna go nowhere because you all right here always being an usher.
Oh my God!
But I'm just saying, these are thoughts. I'm serious. These certain thoughts that goes through a person's mind.
I never heard that before.
Yeah.
The closer you get to
the closer you get to the altar, the closer you feel like, okay, it's almost your time. Now you might be a best man the next time. And then next time, bam, you may be the groom. You never know. You know, but I know. But it's all about, you know, being content, you know, where you are. You know.
So we have to understand that there isn't a cookie cutter process.
Yeah.
God orchestrates his process for each and every one of our lives differently. But one thing that's in common, God is orchestrating it.
Yes.
So even when you find yourself, you know, being discouraged, or you find yourself wanting to give up, or you find yourself being impatient, or you find yourself being selfish, and you're crying out to God, and you're getting upset. There's times when you get frustrated, you get mad. You're like, you know what, God, forget this. You know, I'm trying to do right. And people you see that's not living for God, they're getting married, they're getting hooked up, and they're not even doing it right.
Do you know God sometimes do that purposely too? To show you?
Yeah.
He would do that because he's a father, right?
It's a reflection on you to kind of see where you are.
Where you are.
And it's also a confirmation that maybe you just not ready yet.
That's right. Because if you're so impatient to want this so bad, maybe you want that more than me.
Right. And that's exactly what God is saying. God is saying he's not going to give you something out of his timing for you. Yeah. Because he know it will destroy you. Yeah. He know it will become your God.
That's your focus.
And he wants to be your God.
Yeah, right.
So I said that because a lot of times we do think, why it doesn't happen just like this? Yeah. You know, I'm this age and I should be married at this age and I should have children at this age. And God is saying, who told you that?
That's right.
Where did you get that from?
That's right.
Because I remember I wanted to, go to school, graduate from college, get married. By the time I was...
You had it all planned out.
I had it all planned out. By the time I was 25, I was going to have this. And by the time I was 30, I was going to have this. And by the time I was 40, I was going to have... And God said, you funny. I remember saying, there's a little...
Yeah, if you want to make God laugh, tell him what your plans are.
Tell me
your
plans.
Want to make God laugh.
Tell him what your plans are. And I have to laugh at myself sometimes because I'm thinking to myself, if it was up to me and the plans that I had, I wouldn't be here talking to you today. I guarantee you that. And we can't assume, just because you see all of the weddings taking place, all the relationship hookups, we can't assume they're all orchestrated by God. Oof. And I think that's why God tells us, don't judge.
Don't judge.
Because you don't know what relationship was built on.
That's right.
You could be envious or jealous over something that God never orchestrated.
Nope. Never connected together.
Can you imagine all the weddings you're covenant over, or we are coveting and we just want so bad, and God said, you don't know what you're asking for. Yeah. You really want that wedding? You really want to get hooked up right now with something like that? It looks so nice on the outside. But if God can only show you how it was started,
right,
you may change your mind. So that's why we can't put our eyes on people, because the first shall be last and the last shall be first.
That's right.
There's some times when I've seen marriages and I've seen weddings and I was single, and as soon as I got married, they're divorced. They're not together anymore. They're not happy anymore. They admit that it wasn't God. So be careful too. That's why God tells us, don't judge, don't covet. You know, be joyful, be thankful, even if we don't know. Just, you know, we pray for them. That's what we do. God, we pray for them, we love on them, we support them, and we also hope that it was God orchestrated. But trust me, 9 times out of 10, you will know if it was God.
You don't understand when God is telling them to wait. He's telling them to wait because he wants the best for them, right? And also, he knows that right now, you're not ready for that mate yet, because there's a level of I want you and I in relationship to a certain degree right here.
And that he's trying to put things in place. That you would need. It would be a smooth transition.
So the blessings of the Lord will make you rich and add no sorrow. God is a father that he doesn't want no sorrow on his children.
Right, and he also knows what will distract us from his will pertaining to our life. There are certain things that he wants to do in you, through you. He wants to use you in certain areas. He wants you to go, you know, certain places. He wants you to do certain things that he knows if he send that mate right now, there's certain things that he knows will not get accomplished because you would be so, your attention would not be on him and his will, but on this man or this woman. And it's not even about a relationship with the man or with the woman. God is always talking about his relationship with him.
His creation first,
It's the most powerful relationship you will ever have in your entire life. You can't go wrong in that type of relationship because Papa will not allow anything to come near you that will destroy you. So sometimes that's why he allows us to wait. And if you're 50 years old, 60 years old, we don't care. 40 years old, it's not about age. What Aaliyah used to say,
age ain't nothing but a number.
To God, nothing.
Don't feel like that you're missing. Another thing, don't feel like that you're missing or you're going to miss out.
Because you're getting older.
Because you're getting older, and because your friends and your associates and people who you may not even like and you can't stand and you don't want them to get married and they don't got married first before you. I'm just saying, don't feel like that you're missing out. Don't feel like that God has overlooked you.
And it's not a competition.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. And that's where you have to examine yourself. Right. If you started to think that way
and compare yourself,
you got to really go back and look in the mirror and think to yourself, wait a minute. Is my relationship with God really the way that I am boasting that it really is?
So hopefully that we touched on some, you know, issues and situations that, you know, we do understand. What we're saying to you is not always easy. We have been there, done that, got the t-shirt, got the high heels. What you got, babe?
Oh, I got t-shirts and the pants.
And the pants, some jeans. So this process is not easy. We will be lying to you if we said it was easy. It's not easy. When Jesus got on that cross, do you think it was easy?
It wasn't.
So, you guys, we want the best for you. God wants the best for you. Want the best for yourself, that you will make it up in your mind. You will wait on God. Comes hell or high waters, no matter what people say, no matter what the enemy whispers in your ear, no matter what, he's a liar. Always have been and always will be.
That's right.
And liar. Why do we so often believe the lies of the devil and I can understand why it's not easy for us to grasp the truth of God. So easy. Well, I'm not going to get married. Okay, whatever you say, that's what it is. well, I don't think I'm good enough. Okay, whatever you say, that's what it is.
Because you're going to speak with it's going
Exactly.
Yeah.
Whatever you say,
think of,
whatever you think, so it is. You will always be right, no matter what you say.
Whatever you think of, so shall it be.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So understand who you are in God.
Yeah.
Understand that He wants the best for you, and get to that place of contentment in Him. And guess what? You will not have a problem being a bridesmaid, a usher, a groomsman, a best man, a matron of honor, whatever. Yeah. Whatever you can do to serve those who are in your life who ask you to support them. All right? We do love you guys. Thank you again for all of your support, your love, your comments, subscribing, sharing these videos with your friends.
Thank you so much.